Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening everywhere you are in the world. My name remains Emmanuel Chuku. I'm recording this from Russian Moscow. Uh, the reason why I want to record this record is because of what is going on in the zoo. It's called Nigeria. Before I start, I want to say I'm a IPOP member. My leader is Mazin Nandikanu and his deputy is Uche Mefo, and I stand by them because what they are doing is the best cause for our people. It's a very, very, very big shame for us as a whole, for a Fulani herdsmen, less than 13 million in the country, called Zoo, are controlling everybody of 200 and something because of fear. Yes, fear have made us to be cowardly, for them to be disturbing each villages, each community, and each this thing. Nobody want to stand up and to defend his father's land. And this is not what makes me to come on this air now to discuss. What I want to talk is about the government, the governors in the east, the government of the east, the Enugu, Aba, Imo, and the other side of the east governors. These people, I want to tell you a story. These people have sold their soul to the Hausa Fulani masters, and I will give you very, very big proof why they sell their soul to the Hausa Fulani masters. Not only sold by their soul, but they have committed themselves with covenants. I will tell you the story regarding what's supposed to happen to my father in the north, because I was born in the north. There I grow, and I know everything about how they operate. And there is a video I just watched in the Facebook, whereby the Enugu community king, whether chief or community or king something, was telling the Hausa people, the Hausa Fulani people, that they are good, that they are living in peace, and they have some. I will find the video, and this is the kind of people that we have to eradicate, because you cannot kill everybody. You can use one person to make peace. So that chief or that king should be a scapegoat to save our land, because he will not be there when the thing starts. He will travel. He will fly with his family, and we, the people, are the one to suffer it when the time comes. So the best thing we have to do, we have to rise up for our future, for our children, something to defend our life, because that people have sold their soul to the Hausa Fulani masters. Not only sold their soul. I saw another one in the video. The community, maybe because of they kill the cow of the Fulani men who come to disturb in their land, to eat their crops, to destroy their crops, and the government of Abia State was sending money to the community to give to the Fulani because of fear. Fear have hold all our community in the eastern region. Without IPOB, Thank God for IPOB. With that, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, standing firm, uncorruptible. Now this will not be a story we will be talking that we have hope, but thank God, God have every reason for that. I continue. This community was afraid, and the government sent money to go and give the community leader. This is the video there. You watch it yourself. And unfortunately, they are giving money to the Fulani herdsmen to make peace. And the crop, the cow, destroyed. They did not pay. The Fulani did not pay to the community because of fear. In your own land. This is the kind of kings and chief Igwes we have to eradicate in our land. If we do not do that, these people will cost all of us our life. Because when the time comes, also all of them will travel. They have money and they will travel. And we who don't have nothing, we will be the one fighting the defending ourselves, which is will go the defensive side, which is we don't want. So we should start it our home. I've been saying this for years. We should start from our side. We should start from by the evil saboteur. We should start from them. If we don't start from them, that is the very, very, very mistake. So our people have to rise. We have to rise. The story I want to talk, why I so tell you that the government, the governors, and the chief and the Igwes have sold their soul to the Hausa masters. I will explain. When we are in North, when we are living in North, I'm telling you about 34 to 35 years ago. My father was a butcher. And he was successful in the first place. So sometimes something start going down, something start moving down, going slowly. He was not, everything was not going the way it was going in the first place. So there is a Hausa man or Hausa Fulani man who is also selling a cow in the other side. Everything was going fine. Customer was flowing in the other side when he was selling his own meat. He will kill a cow, a full cow. The same day he will finish the cow because he has a lot of customers. And my father will have only a lapse of cow. He cannot even finish it for 4 days or 3 days or 1 week. So my father started getting worried, and he has to ask the Hausa Fulani man that what is going on, how you are making success in all these things. And the Hausa Fulani man promised him to help him so that he will be getting customers him himself is getting. So they plan to go to a place where they will do some help. So when they reach there, the Fulani man tells my father to sit at the outside place, let him go inside to discuss with the Afa or the Malam who is doing this thing to get customers. So when he went there, he explained to the man, the Hausa Fulani explained to the Malam that his friend want to have a lot of customers, as him himself do have. They should do some many things, things to change. And the Malam himself, which is the man leading who want to do the affair, who want to do this thing, said to the man that, is this man a Muslim or a Christian? That is the first word he said. He said he's a Christian. He said, okay, I will write something in the board, in the slate, in the board, Arab word, and wash everything and give him to drink. After he drink it, he will convert to Muslim immediately. Spiritually, he will convert to Muslim, and from that place, maybe he will use that to convert his own families, because he will not go back from the charm I want to give him. So, and from that place, he will do the other, what brought him here, the main thing for customer. So he will first do this one to convert him spiritually a Muslim, so that he will love Muslim in every Islam, in every issue, will support anything about Muslim, about Islam. So my father was there paying attention, listening in Hausa, and therefore asked the man, this man hear Hausa, whether my father do hear Hausa. He say yes, he hear Hausa kadan kadan. Now the man went to meet my father to come and take my father to into the place, and my father have already listened to everything. My father say okay, he has to go somewhere, and there is something very urgent now. So, and my father, because of what he had, he have to flew, because he doesn't want to convert to Islam. So that's how it happens. And thank God, God saved my father. I could have been a Muslim now. You understand me? So thank God, God saved my father for not converting to Muslim, for not taking that that writing for him to convert to Muslim. Why I'm saying this? Before any governor in the eastern region become governor, before any chief that they have their caucus stay in that position going to Abuja, let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you the truth. All of them were known by our leader, but none have taken that Arab water. They are in love with Islam. Other people are in love with Islam. I'm telling you with something I know 100%. So if you think they will come out and talk about Ruga's statement to reject it, you are joking. We the people have to protest or they resign, because that thing they did has committed their life. It's a covenant between their life anyway. So for you to see, have you seen any Eastern governor who have come out and to say I reject this Ruga something? My people, my people, my people, I called you 3 times. We have to wake up. Wake up. Your governor are the problem. Your Igwes chief are the problem. If you love your life, enter the wagon of IPOB. Only us can remove these people from our land, our ancient land, so that our children will be proud of us. For the governors from the Igwes, when time come, they will flew. So do it now. Now is morning. Do it now before the evening time will come. This is where I stop. For those of you youth, not aside there, I'm from Kano local government area, Biafra land. When we not stand up, Hausa people don't come our land. Abatagoka. God bless you as you hearken to this word and share it. God bless you. Hey Biafra.